Hi, this is Frank from Backpacking the Pacific Northwest, and this time I'm in my shop. I have a new piece of gear that I thought that you might like to look at. For years I've been using a Blackbird XLC from Warbonnet, and I really like it. And my underquilt has been a hammock gear 20 degree Phoenix. I like that too. Works well all the way through the late spring, summer, all the way through. I pretty much use it. But there's a few months, obviously, that it's just not quite enough. And although I don't get into, things like Shug where it's minus 30, I do need something that's a little bit fuller covering and also has a better temperature range. So I went ahead and ordered up something from Warbonnet, and I ordered their Wookie 10 degree. And I just want to let you know that I am not sponsored, nor did I receive a discount for this. This is just something that I liked through research on Hammock Gear Forum and also Hammock Camping off of Facebook, and just kind of took a peek at it, and this is what I decided to go with. There are literally hundreds of companies that make products for camping and hiking and hammocking, and they put out excellent products. So this is just something that I decided to purchase, and I haven't even opened the box, and I've had it for 2 days now. And so I figured I'd come out here to the shop and just open it up and take a peek and see what we have. So anyway, I'll go ahead and get that going here. So first of all, they say do not use sharp object to open with. And so what I usually do is just to make a slight cut on the end here, and then I go ahead and just rip the tape. Unfortunately, I have seen where, yep, and this is exactly the same thing, where right at the very top, there's nothing on the top to protect it other than the flap of the boxes. And if you did use a box knife, oh boy, would you be unhappy. So they pack it in this priority mail box. It took 2.5 weeks from the time that I placed the order till I received it. So not too bad. They are saying a 3-week lead time on their website. So just in case you're looking to get out pretty soon, you need to get it on order as soon as possible. At first glance here, it is very, very cool looking. I went with a camouflage pattern on the outside, and then it has, since it's full coverage, it has the ability to have a different color if you want. And I mean, you could have did purple and yellow or orange and blue. You could have done anything that you wanted. I like something that's a little bit more stealthy. If I need to get somebody's attention, I certainly have the ability through some signaling devices to get a hold of somebody. But when I'm hanging, and a lot of times I get back into the bushes, I just kind of want people to just kind of walk on by and not notice me. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing hung up, and then we'll come back to you. Along with the underquilt, they also package a stuff sack, and nice little sticker, some installation instructions, and an extra little rubber piece for the attachment to the suspension. All in a nice little package. Okay, so I have my hammock hanging inside my shop. I have 10-foot sidewalls, so it is a pretty good stretch to get it at the right angle and dangle and everything else that goes along with that. So right now I'm going to go ahead and hang the new Wookie underquilt. And I just basically pulled it out of the box, and the head end always has the labeling on it. So that's a quick reference. And then also in this particular case, you have a round gather that goes over your gathered end of your hammock. And that goes right up here. And it just simply just fits right over the top of that. Just like so. And then the other end has a rubber tie down with a carabiner. And this just simply clips over. You're just coming to the hammock. And then you just want to make sure that everything, your whole hammock hangs inside this underquilt. So it basically is done. Okay, so this is the underquilt deployed. You can see where it goes up over the gathered end, and then it hangs down. The contrast between the hammock and the underquilt is minor. I tried to get it the same color. It's very close. And there is the camouflage quilted part. And it comes back up to this end that has the rubber and the little carabiner that hangs there. So I haven't even tried to get in it yet to see how it does, but that is how it fits. Oh, also on this side too, where your bug net has a little tie down, the quilt also has a tie out as well. So you can also use that to help hold the quilt in place as well. But otherwise, there is no fiddling or fuss with this. It is pretty much set it and forget it. And that's one of the reasons why I purchased this quilt. Okay, so this is what it looks deployed. A little helper is my son Gus in there. And it looks like it fits pretty good all the way around. There are some gaps here. Now, Shug had mentioned in his video as well that that's nothing to be concerned about. That by the time you get everything in there, it should not be a problem. So I'm going to take his word for that. And nothing's zipped up yet either, so it looks like it should work pretty well. I laid in it for a few minutes. It was nice and warm. Obviously not outside. So we'll do a review on it after a period of time and see what happens. Again, this is the Warbonnet Wookie 10 degree. Pretty cool. Okay, so that's it for today. What we're going to do is we've got a trip planned in the next 3-4 weeks. We're going to go do some snowshoeing. I'll take the hammock with, and we'll do a field review on it while I'm out there and then after I get back. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay, so as you can, so I don't like that either.